Now, many drivers believe a serious crash could never happen to them, but Illinois State Police say the 100 deadly days of summer often proves otherwise. WIFR's Madeline Korzeniewski explains why one bad decision behind the wheel can quickly turn deadly.
When we're talking about the 100 deadly days of summer, you're looking at the more specific time frame between Memorial Day and Labor Day.
Troopers say younger and less experienced drivers can be vulnerable during the summer months.
Historically, you're looking at a lot more teen drivers out on the roadway more often with being out of school.
Illinois State Police say distractions behind the wheel play a major role in many crashes.
Taking your eyes off the roadway and looking at your phone for even a handful of seconds can be the difference between seeing a slower driving vehicle in the roadway or running through a stop sign.
Many drivers underestimate the gravity of one wrong move, according to investigators.
There's always the sense of, oh, it can't happen to me, or it's not likely to happen, or it can't happen to this person. Well, unfortunately, it can, and that's always the thought until you do, unfortunately, become a statistic.
Healthcare workers say crashes can take a toll on hospitals, putting their facilities to the test.
Immediate blood access is crucial for our team, especially in our emergency department and our surgical department.
Staying focused behind the wheel could save a life this summer.
It's always unfortunate when you're working a traffic crash, just always knowing that these things can be prevented.
In Rockford, Madeline Korzeniewski.